Hey, what's up guys? This is C-Rob Surfs WB. I've been quite busy on the van actually, but I actually did another video using my phone and it just didn't work out. I could not get the thing uploaded. It was about 30 minutes long. So I'm gonna try and make this one a bit shorter and we'll see what happens. I'm just using the regular camera and use a computer to upload. But anyways, all right. Try to get this thing from shaking. So let me go ahead and let's show you what's been going on. Okay, so this is the van, Promaster 136 wheelbase. I've done a couple of things here that will help, I guess, for some outside table space. It's got my little party platform. I kind of stole that idea from, there's been a couple of guys that have done it, but Moorhead Design Labs was kind of the first one that I saw that did it. This guy flips up, gives me some extra counter space, and it just has these little, brackets under here. I did 2 of them. So that just sits up there like that. And then I got this in sort of a configuration that, will allow for, obviously the people to, whoever's sitting up front can turn around and sit, at this table. I put this up and it actually uses, it's got a single leg here, adjustable. And then I've got these, this mounting bracket. It was, I believe it was like a JP Products or something like that, but it sits on this and you can actually slide it up and down this track here as well. Yes, you will notice that these are different. The color of the stain shade. Unfortunately, this was a piece of wood from, I think it was Lowe's, and that one was a piece from Home Depot. Exact same stain. I did use the exact same process to stain them, but I have to remember to, I don't know, maybe it looks nice. I don't know, you can leave that in the YouTube comments or whatever, just kind of having that little bit different shade. But like this all came from Home Depot. It's half-inch birch, half-inch birch. This is 3/4 inch, whatever Lowe's has. It didn't really name it. The other thing that I've been busy with is this area in the back, and I displayed these platforms in a previous video. But I wanted to show you guys what this was going to look like in a single bed configuration, a single sleeping configuration. And then here's the other platform right here, and that will actually go along this track. So the idea was that, I'd probably leave this most of the time like this, when we're traveling, kind of doing a big road trip. So that way, if my wife wants to come back here and take a nap or whatever, sometimes I'll drive, 15, 16 hours, in one day especially to get across, maybe some of the states that are, aren't as desirable for outdoor activities, especially during the summer. But that way we can kind of keep moving. And then, at night, I'll just take this platform and place it in the brackets and then just set that up. I'll get another one of these guys. This is 4-inch memory foam. It is so comfortable. I slept on it one night in the house, and just to get a feel for what it, what it would sleep like. And man, I slept like a rock on that thing. And that was just on, a carpet, just on a carpet floor. My back isn't quite what it used to be, so I wouldn't normally, sleep on the bare floor. Also got these things going. These are actually Reflectex, and then I used 3M 90 adhesive spray to spray on the fabric, and then I actually sewed it. My sewing isn't great. It's something I learned kind of during this whole process. And then I used the Velcro. This is like the one strap thing that they have where it's like both sides. One side's the one side's the afro side of the Velcro, and the other side's the prickly, spiky side of the afro. So it's our spiky side of the tape. But yeah, so I just did that, and then there's Velcro here. So this thing can completely, both of these can actually come completely off. So I mean, I can just take them off the Velcro. That's actually how it's held on, and then it actually, for nighttime, it'll go here, so we can make it, so it's tight. What else? I did the ceiling. So the ceiling is done with 1/4 inch birch. I stained them, so they match, this guy here and, this guy here. But it's basically 3 panels at this point. I have not done this panel yet because I've got to do the mounting stuff for, I'm going to do like a little flip down TV here for the kids to watch TV, or for all of us to watch TV, even if, when we're you know, kind of hanging out for the night or whatever. But I need to do some mounting stuff here to make that, you know, make that strong, you know, give it a good strength. And then the other thing is I've got some solar panels that are going to come. They're actually here. Renogy sent me, I ended up getting a credit for the flexible solar panels. They had some issues with them, and I ended up, you know, I don't know who else is using the flexible solar panels on their car, but they actually had a recall on them. I got the email through Amazon, and so that's something else. So I ended up, just for the price of the flexibles, I ended up just ordering another 100 watt, you know, monocrystalline solar panel, and because it was about, I think it was like $50 or $60 more just to get another 100 water. So I'll have 200 watts to start, which should be great actually. So I'll mount those to the roof. That'll come up in a preview, you know, a video coming up. I'm trying to think about what else I've done. Oh, I mean, I did these little covers for the, you know, I did this the same, so they actually match the, you know, these guys. So these are just held on with Velcro. I'm trying not to, let's move back here. You know, trying to get these to, you know, they can just come off via Velcro, and I did the same, you know, pattern or whatnot. But these are also Reflectex, and they're actually double Reflectex. I did two pieces of Reflectex inside this fabric. There's one that's a little bit wider, and then the one on the because this guy actually comes, you know, yeah, you can see it, and I cut this little piece out so this guy can you know, it won't stick out as much. I kind of got the Velcro a little bit messed up, but I can actually turn it, and I will at some point. Still got my electrical here. I haven't put my lights back up since I did the ceiling. Got the same thing here. I haven't decided where my solar is going to come in at. It's either going to be, you know, either right here or maybe right here. My Gold Zero Yeti 1250, you know, it's down here, so I'm gonna try and, you know, maybe keep it on this side if I can help it. Let's see, I'm trying to think about what else. Gonna be ordering a portable toilet, you know, probably like a Thetford Curve or something like that. And what I'd like to do is actually kind of have it right here, and then, you know, at nighttime maybe slide it to here. That way, if anybody needs to get up, you know, they don't have to. If anybody needs to go up and use the bathroom, obviously that would be a big, real, no pun intended, pain in the butt to get underneath here. You know, while this platform is here. For sleeping, obviously this is about the size of it's 54 inches, which I guess is about in between a queen and a full. And the good thing is, from this side to this side's a little bit over 6 feet, so I can lay down here no problem, and my wife is much shorter than I am, so she won't have any problems. I'm hoping to get these, my next sort of thing I'm looking at doing is getting these panels up. I just want this thing to start looking a little bit more fit, like a finished product. It's just, you know, I've kind of had this part's visible, and obviously when you open the van up, you know, and you got this silver stuff all, it's kind of like, man, dude, you've had this thing for months and you haven't put up the, you know, kind of some of the things that will make it look more like it's a finished product. So I'm gonna try and get these up, get these stained, you know. The other thing I'm gonna do is some overhead cabinets here. I actually went and looked at excuse me, Lowe's and Home Depot just to get an idea, see if I could maybe buy something that was prefab, but it's just not gonna really, it doesn't look like it's gonna work out good. They're either way too short, they're heavy, use particle board. I'd rather not, especially since, you know, my kids will be riding here. I want something more solid, you know, that's not going to come apart, you know, over time. So I'm probably just going to have to bite the bullet and just build it myself, you know, using you know, solid wood as far as the frame goes, and then probably just use like 1/4 inch birch just for the outside, and then you know, the drawers or whatever, the lift up panels or whatever will probably be like half inch birch or something like that. So I'll go for the same sort of, you know, stained look for that, and then my plan is to have one that kind of goes this entire length. So I think that's about it. I got a Mr. Buddy, little Mr. Buddy heater. I've been putting it, you know, down in here. That's worked out well on the cold days, but there hasn't really been too many of them lately, so I haven't. It works good. It kind of burns me out of here. You know, I've kind of had it on when I was changing to get ready to go for a surf or something like that when it was really cold, but it's worked out well. So this is pretty much it. Not much else to really say. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off. This is C. Rob Surfs WB. I've actually started up an Instagram account as well. I think I called it Promaster Van Life or something like that. I saw there was a Sprinter Van Life, and then I did a search for Promaster Van Life, and there wasn't one. So I figured that I would go ahead and give that one a go. Go ahead and claim it before somebody else does, and we'll just go from there. So thanks a lot for watching. Thanks for all the guys who are subscribing and whatnot. I know I've been kind of lax about getting videos up. I did just move, so it's been a bit of work, you know, for that as well. So anyways, again, thanks for watching the video, and hope you guys, whoever's doing van builds out there, you know, good luck on that, and hopefully this can help you out in some form or fashion. All right, thanks. Woo!